To be honest, sometimes knowing what to say in these updates is really hard. I mean, we're always doing our best, and it always feels like we're so busy. But sometimes there doesn't feel like there are a ton of wins to share. This is not one of those times. So grab your pom-poms and get ready to do some cheering because we've got a bunch of exciting things to share from the past couple of months.
First of all, let's all give a shout out to our very own quarantine grad, Master Naomi. Though she's not disappointed at all, she's had so many other things to keep her happy and busy this season. Naomi has not been adequately celebrated for the incredible task of finishing her master's in leadership. We're not sure whether to be most impressed by Naomi's comprehensive thesis project on education here in Cambodia, or the fact that she did it all while pregnant, including the final draft turned in on the day of her due date. Naomi feels like the season of learning, though incredibly grueling, was the retooling she was looking for, and just the preparation needed for such a time as this.
While this season of COVID has been a pause or slowdown for many, here in Poipet, we feel things have only continued to accelerate since we pivoted at the beginning of this season. What started as a $10,000 leap of faith to help feed families quickly doubled to over $25,000 raised to feed over 800 families, and a regular partnership has developed with the neediest families in 4 villages for the rest of this year. Our Mercy Ministries team has begun to think longer term and even started to help in other practical ways as needs have presented, such as building a new house for a paralyzed man who is living in a tent.
Alongside of the miraculous work we've seen happening through our Mercy Ministry, we've also doubled down on social media. What has originally started off as a passion of mine, we've now been able to extend to our entire base community. We started off small with a few followers on Facebook and TikTok, and have since then seen our pages explode to hundreds of thousands being reached on multiple platforms. Each week, we are able to continue our vision of educating and training through Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and yes, in Asia, TikTok is still legal. Though it seemed impossible at first, none of us had any formal training, and we didn't really know what we were doing. We've been able to slowly, bit by bit, build together what has now become a very functional and effective tool for communicating. Recent exciting wins have been going viral on TikTok and having over 100,000 followers in one day. We've also been able to make several viral videos, getting millions of views, sharing on various topics from identity to the importance of valuing yourself and God's love for you as an individual.
All of the work on social media has drawn young people to our base and provided the opportunity to build greater relationship with them while they're free and out of school, which is still closed here due to COVID. We've started running alpha groups, or these gospel discovery discipleship small groups, and are seeing wonderful fruit. Alongside of this, we are also running our yearly 3-month Bible core course with 7 students, some of whom we believe are going to be the next generation of leaders in our community here.
All of this growth is so exciting and has definitely kept us on our toes as leaders. Both of us have found this COVID season to be one of the most challenging and yet rewarding ones we've ever seen. With all that God is doing, we are more aware than ever before of the importance and power of your prayers and partnership with our ministry here in Poipet. Please continue to pray, specifically for us to be able to find maybe you would call it like the pace of grace, where we can continue to engage and impact while remaining relationally connected to each other, you, our partners, and most importantly to God, who we recognize as the true source of all the great things we see happening all around us.
And last but not least, wave those pom-poms in the air for baby number 2, which is a girl. We are so thrilled, but especially Abaya, who is so excited for her new BFF. We've decided to name baby number 2 Acacia Tavi, after the daughter of Caleb in the Bible, who even after receiving a portion in the Promised Land, asks for even more. Judges chapter 1. When it comes to the things of God, we never want to be satisfied, and we always want to be coming back to ask for more.
Bonus round. Just joking, not the last thing. All right, so last week, real quick testimony. We went to celebrate the Khmer New Year, and had a week off, so we dressed up in the Cambodian traditional clothes as a family to take some photos. The photos ended up going crazy viral with getting national news coverage, and even one, so check this, the advisor to the Prime Minister sent us a personal message and wants to meet with us, and he just was so grateful, as were many thousands of Cambodians, for celebrating their country. And as we've told the Cambodians, doing our best to love this nation because we believe God loves this nation, and so we want to demonstrate that love in practical ways for them to see it. And so he's super excited about that, and we're really excited about continuing to partner even more closely in the future with the government here in Cambodia to establish a nation built on biblical principles.
And finally,
we just want to say that we love you guys.
And we're so grateful for your partnership and your prayers.
Miss you guys. Hope to see you soon.
God bless.